Hello everyone, PallyTime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Hope you guys are having a great day today. There's been two tanks in this game that I would say have eluded me throughout my Heroes of the Storm career. The first of those tanks being Diablo. Never really quite got into it. And then the other one would be, where is the Mountain King or something, I don't know, Dwarf Lord Muradin. Never... Like, I understand that Muradin walks around a battlefield, I just don't understand the point of Muradin. I was never really good at it. So I'm going to work on these two characters over the course of the next couple of videos. We're going to go in and try to successfully tank things on Diablo and hopefully get out with not dying, because it's so easy to overextend. And then I'll try to do anything on Muradin, because every time I play him, I get nothing accomplished. So first things first, the Lord of Terror and his brand new skin. Her brand new skin? Is he gender fluid? Okay. So, we find ourselves on the Towers of Doom today. The friendly team Diablo, Probius, Valera, Greymane, and Arthas Menethil versus Anubarak, Alarak, Sylvanas, Zeratul, and Rexar. Based on that, would we want to go for more damage? Because we have a decent... No, I think we should just go super tanky. We'll go for Devil's Due, Soul and Power Regen Globes. Black Soulstone increases the regen effect from globes and healing fountains 2% for each soul. Is going to allow us to get a lot of survivability throughout the course of this game. I'm sorry, Amisha, I didn't mean it. I still love you. As we push her into the tower and sacrifice her to the Tower of Doom Gods. So Diablo is all about positioning and repositioning and then positioning again. If you use your Q ability, you will fly towards a target, dealing damage, propelling yourself through the air, and hopefully smashing them into the wall. If you do manage to connect a person on the enemy team into the terrain, they will be stunned for how long? 2 seconds? No, 1 second. Also, I just learned by looking at the tooltip that we gain armor when we do this. I had no idea. I had no idea. My phone just fell on my foot. It hurt. And then our W ability is called the Fire Stomp. It deals fire damage to everything around us. Pretty good at poking at things. We can increase our ability to deal damage with this in the late game if we wanted to. Although I probably will not. Come here! Come here! Stop! Our E ability is the Suplex. It's the Overpower. Oh, hello. Here, I'll put a little thumbs up down for... Oh, I'm sorry, I did the wrong spray. I didn't put the thumbs up. I'm sorry. I tried to do it, like, whenever I see someone doing the Spin of Friendship with me now, I usually have the animated spray to do the thumbs up. So whenever someone does a Spin of Friendship, I'm like, hey, good job, you did it. Now I just feel bad. I feel like a dick. And then our trait, which is bringing up a number right behind my chair that you can't see, is the Black Soulstone. And as we continue to slay minions or kill heroes, we're going to accumulate souls into our Black Soul Gem bucket. And with these souls, I don't think I want to increase my charge range. That just seems like a way to die. And with these souls, I can become more powerful. We can get more health regen. We can do things like that. I believe we also get more health? No, it's maximum health, and then, yeah. Then, if we die with 100 of these, we're resurrected. Which normally I would be like, yeah, we're getting resurrected, we can come back into the game faster. But realistically, what it means is that we're going to lose that health bonus that we worked so hard accumulating, and we won't have it anymore. And we have to work on building that all the way back up. Dude, look at me just roaming around killing everything. I know Arthas probably did the majority of the work there, but it's not fun to give that credit to him when I want it. We are gonna have to disengage here. Hopefully Sylvanas does exactly that, but I couldn't quite queue over to her in time because Misha did stun me in place. Our team was insanely slow reacting to this objective. Let's try to get to these a bit faster. Cause like, I think I was down here for a minute just hitting things while they were roaming around the rest of the map. Hopefully that won't be an issue throughout the rest of this game. So at level 4, I did go for the Demonic Strength. Once Overpower's stun expires, which is when you flip someone over your head, they are going to be slowed for the next 3 seconds. Should allow us to set up for a bit of kills, a bit of hero slaying, hero brawling. You know, that's the plan anyway. We can dive forward and do stuff like that just to reposition Alarak. Of course, he went for the double cross, so even though I tried to get out of the way of the main projectile that he has, we still took some damage from the sides. Look at that health regen from a single globe. That is actually insane. Come here. Come here, though. Come here, though. No. There we go. And now we'll just keep him on this side. We can stun him into this wall. And now we should have a pretty decent body block here. I mean, we don't. But we should have. I'm just going to let that go. I don't really care. It's just a kill. We do have Sippy Cup. We can go ahead and try to get that. So I pushed him into the wall thinking that we could just keep him in that spot, but all of our damage went away. We had like none. Lyra looking like she wants to gank Sylvanas. I'm going to try to bait it in, but not look too obvious. Let's see. At level 10, I think I want the health regen. Or do we want the cooldown reduction? I feel like, honestly, with our level 1 talent, we don't need more health regen. I don't think we need spell armor versus this particular team, because their damage isn't super high or anything. So maybe all of that considered... Oh, you got body blocked so hard. All of that considered, we'll go for Diabolical Momentum, which should allow us to lower our cooldowns pretty quickly. I believe this is only on basic abilities, so we're not going to be firing off heroics crazy quick or anything like that, but it should be pretty good. We're not channeling middle. Instead, we're all chasing after one little Alarak. I'm going to ping for lots of assistance. Because unfortunately, I think we gave up this objective for a single kill. Woo, that's bad. Don't do that, team. We're still fighting Zeratul. We might be able to take him down here. No, he went in stealth right as I went to engage. But I can grab this regen globe here really quick. Might be able to engage on that. I don't want to go too far. I'm trying really hard not to die because that's usually my problem on Diablo. I just engage all the time. I don't know when to stop, and then I get killed over everything. Well, now that Anubrak used his escape, I'll try to channel on the objective. We are a full level behind the enemy team, so... Oh, well. I don't want to get comboed, boys. Here, let's try to help out our Valera. Never mind, I'm just dead. Wow, we have no urgency today. Oh, and I forgot to turn a light on. This looks awful. I'm so sorry, team. It's been like this the whole time? It's been like this the whole time and no one told me? There we go. There we go. I fixed it. I'm the hero we needed. It only took 9 minutes of playing the game to notice that I didn't look right down here in the corner. Okay, so mind control used by the enemy team to do absolutely nothing. Can we save our Valera? Looks like she's fine. This fight's still continuing on. All right, we stunned a Nubarak. I'm just gonna channel. I'm gonna do this thing. Hopefully we can get it. Oh my god, they're dying as they go after this, chase this kill. We gotta stop chasing kills so much. That's our problem. Let's stun Zeratul into the wall. We can flip him over this way, slow him down a little bit, and I can duel with him a little. Not a ton here. We can go for Apocalypse and attempt to interrupt this objective, which I suppose I did do. Come on, Firewave, fly true. Beautiful, look at that. Oh, I'm real dead, huh? This feels bad. Let's stop chasing so many kills. We could have gotten that objective 5 minutes ago. I don't even know if anyone's reading chat. I don't even know if I'm going to have an impact on any decision making here, but I'm trying really hard to make the right calls. I'm trying really hard. It's just everyone's going a million different directions. This happened the last time we got this map too. Everyone's just doing whatever. It's really weird. Really weird. Okay. I'm going to try to soak the top lane, even though we haven't spec'd into any damage talents whatsoever so far. We should have some pretty good pushing capabilities. That being said, I don't really think I can solo versus a Rexar. Valera is in the bottom lane right now. We are soaking every lane, so that's fine. I was just kind of hoping I'd get a little bit of assistance on ganks up here. Because like I said, there's not much I can do about a Rexar pushing. We did get an instant resurrection at some point, so I think we did anyway. So I have to reaccumulate all of my souls into their buckets again. Middle lane was ganked, so we do lose our Grey Mane, no longer getting any XP from there. Sad face is sad. Okay, so the enemy team's still about a full level ahead of us, but we could definitely come back from this. I might have to split soak here. rotate down, do something. I don't know. These guys are just kind of walking around here. I don't know what they want me to do. I imagine the Rexar is getting that top mercenary camp right now, so we have a little bit of time before anything's done. We might want to think about engaging here. Alrak is taken down. Our team's moving in pretty well. Let's try to stun this guy. I wasn't able to do it. That's okay. I was trying to suplex him right over my head. So if you are playing on quick cast or on release, you can queue up the suplex action. Stop. Okay. All right. Don't know what the fuck that was, but that happened. So you can queue up the suplex the action as you're diving towards the target, so it's good to hit that button in the middle of the air. Here's the Apocalypse to interrupt the shrine once again. Rexar finally got that camp up there. Good job, Rexar, you did it. Looks like the team's doing fairly well over here. Nubrak already using his burrow to engage, so we'll come in and try to provide a little bit of CC so our team can finish up that kill. Greymane not doing any damage at the bottom of the screen. Feels Greymane, man, but we can go help him now. Here we go. Slap him down right there, and I'll go ahead and channel on this thing. Now, do we want to charge? Or do we want... Yeah, I think we go for the charge quest. I know I've been thinking about this for a while. So Shadow Charge terrain, so when we stun someone, it deals an additional 5% of their maximum life. Each time a hero takes terrain collision damage, increase the maximum life damage by 2% to a maximum of 10%. So basically when we stun someone into terrain, we get bonus damage for it. Which obviously easier said than done sometimes, but I'll do my best to actually make it happen. Oh, you dumb. You fucked up. Okay. So this team fight is happening in a bit of a weird spot because the enemy team had to see Probius's pylons firing off in every direction. He doesn't have a burrow, but unfortunately, the mind control is out. I tried to push him out of it right at the end. I don't think that even works. I was just wishful thinking. Let's move him over here, try to crowd control a little bit more. Beautiful. And it looks like we won that fight pretty heavy-handedly. We beat the crap out of him. God, look how much that regen globe gives back. That's ridiculous. That's so much healing. That's so much healing. All right, so we're pushing in. We have numbers advantage. All of this is good. All of this is really good. I probably could have gotten that stun off from my quest there. Misha just disappeared from the face of the earth. What was that? Oh, that was a lot of damage. Unfortunately, not enough to finish him off, but we put the fear of God into that Zeratul. Oh, he hearthed. That's what it was. That's what it was. So, I mean, I can just try to get more damage off of her like that. We might want to go ahead and APOC here. Never mind, I think we're just dead. I think we're just dead. Oh, the mind control! Not even upset. Not even upset. So, we did get our instant resurrection there. Now, at level 16, we acquired a new talent, Domination. Casting Overpower resets the cooldown of Shadow Charge, which means we can charge in, flip someone over our head, and then charge them in the other direction as well. Charge them back in the other direction. I know the objective's going on at the bottom, but our team's not there, so I'm really not in a hurry to go die, personally. Unlike the rest of our team. I was just gonna get some Black Soul shards off of these guys. Get my bank going up a little bit again, because we need that health to sustain. And at no point would we have had even numbers in that fight, because we were down a person, so I didn't even want to go to that. Unfortunately, we lost our Arthas and our Probius. I should be able to finish off these buildings, no problem. And then we can rotate in and try to do, well, really anything. Apocalypse, man, 100-second cooldown. Feels a lot shorter than that in-game. I don't feel like I'm using it enough. I think that was only my second APOC. So the enemy team managed to recapture the middle building. That's fine. Looks like they're moving up to top to gather that mercenary camp and possibly move it in up there. We can do the same thing down here. Now, I want to go for the charge, flip charge. I suppose that was my opportunity there. I kind of messed it up. We're taking a lot of damage here, way more than I want to be. So, well, that works. I got stunned before I could flip him back over. This should work too. Oh, the charge range would have put him into that. I think we got him anyway, though. I heard mind control trying to go off again just now. I don't know who she was mind controlling, but I don't think it worked too well for her. Okay, I'm going in, team. Beautiful. I need a regen globe really bad. I'll go ahead and cast Apocalypse. Maybe we can save our Probius. No. No, we can't. And the locust swarm from their Anubarak was enough to take me down. Meanwhile, Great Maze middle. Good. We all died right as the objective was coming up. That's obviously really, really bad for us. Use your Q! Use your Q! Use your Q! Just use... There you go! Beautiful. So it looks like we're actually going to wipe out the majority of the enemy team, especially if they can land a route here. As of right now, it is a 2-on-2, and we will get that bottom channel. At least I hope so. Now, if Anubarak does re-engage here, Arthas is pretty low on mana, but it doesn't look like he wants to. He missed his fucking Q. How do you miss your Q like that? Now, up at the top lane, Greymane versus our Alarak. Now, Alarak has his heroic ability. It's a very short cooldown, and we saw the silver bullet from Greymane already back off cooldown again, so they could potentially duel pretty well there, but they decided not to fight, and we got the better half of that objective. Okay. We're still down 3 points versus the enemy team. Looks like there is an altercation in the middle lane right now. We'll try to make our way in and help out. We're just always hero brawling. That's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem. Can we do anything to this Alarak? I'm queuing up the ability. It looks like I was dismounted by something. Kind of feels bad, man. So I can push Alarak out here. That's a VP. That's a Probius ult. I don't know what's happening. All right. He's just throwing down VPs. I don't really get it. All right, so we're moving in. We're taking over the middle keep. I feel like I got this team. Yes! That was beautiful! That was beautiful! I did it! Okay. Now, for level 20, I think what I want to do is Hellgate. I'm pretty sure. Hellgate would create another Apocalypse stun underneath me when I dive in. So I can blink onto someone, stun, Apocalypse, stun, and then do the stun combo. Try to anyway. That's the plan right now. Let's try to deal with this massive push up here in the top lane. We should be able to clean it up, no problem. We get that regen glowed for basically unlimited sustain. We have 7,828 health right now. That's an absurd number. That's an absurd number. The enemy team was able to start to chip away at that middle defense yet again. Probius going in with virtually no health. Obviously not the best idea in the whole world, but we have a good stun set up here, and we have a good body block set up there. We can go ahead and move Rexar out of position here. Gonna go ahead and use that APOC to try to deal a little bit of damage. Oh, that didn't work out as well as I had hoped. Do you think I scared him, though? I mean, I feel like I scared him. We should just take the building back. It's only Zeratul, and I'm not going to be the only one here when they have mind control. That's for fucking sure, but I feel like we can get this, especially when she steps out like that. Woo! I'm getting it, team! I'm getting it! All right. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to move up top, and we can take that as a team if they want to. Dude, we've been hero brawling like motherfuckers. I kind of feel like I can dive in on whatever I want as long as there's a mage minion around. We have 8,142 health now at level 21. That's insane. Now, granted, when I die, all of that's going to go away. Or a large portion of that, anyway, is going to go away. Greymane's standing middle. Good. Good, you're doing that. Valera's defending top versus Zeratul. I don't think she wins that fight, so she should be careful. Yeah, that whole team's up there now. We just need to move in on this as fast as we can to try to keep map control. So, down to the bottom lane we go. She's still being chased by the looks of things, although they appear to be having a bit of a hard time. Going in, getting that armor as we charge in means that those first few tower shots are completely inconsequential. We're doing fine. This is good. So we might get one shot off. Looks like they were able to take it back in time. Again, not a big deal, because we just basically have pure map control right now. We're forcing them to go places, which is good news for us. We should just rotate back to the middle lane and grab that now. Keep this ring around the rosy going on. What is he thinking? If Probius ults right now, he's so dead. Go! Oh man, feels bad. I should have blinked in there. That would have set up the stun. Wasn't thinking. We can take top before the objective comes up. I vote that we do that. Doesn't look like anyone agrees with me though, so I'll stay in range. I'm just gonna push the wave in and then move back down. We'll go ahead and use Apocalypse as they are grouped up. That's a stun on 4 members of the enemy team. We can stun this guy into the wall here. Beautiful. And now I don't even think they need my help, but we will come and give my help anyway. I want to do the blink play. I want to... Alright, Diablo. Alright. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. Fucking mind control Sylvanas versus an Apocalypse Diablo. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's a terrible idea. Well, if we take that bottom building, this game is over, assuming they can't retake anything else. Probius going for that final shrine that we need to fire the objective at the enemy team. Like I said, I'm going down to try to secure this even more, make sure we get that extra fire off as well, which it looks like we will. GG, everybody. I don't think anyone said a fucking word this whole time, but they turned it around. They turned it around. We really focused as a team throughout the course of this match, which is great. That's exactly what you want to see. So, I don't feel like I fed too bad. Usually, that's like my impression when I leave Diablo matches. I'm like, wow, I really died a lot there. I'm sorry, team. Diablo does have a hard time getting out of fights, but luckily, we started focusing enough that we were just getting kills after kills after kills during the right time. So it ended up being okay. Hey, I got all the board for XP. That's weird because I wasn't really trying to farm minion waves. But that's okay. So the talents we used today, I just kind of went with what I thought was right. I mean, I think this is pretty standard. But I was also trying to build for my situation. We didn't have a healer, so I went for Devil's Due. That is so much healing, like thousands of health per region globe. It's insane. Demonic Strength, once Overpowered Stuns expires, which is the suplex, we're going to slow down that target by 30%. Really helps the team kill potential. Diabolical Momentum. I know how to read. I don't feel like I got any value out of this at all. And I just realized that it only works for the charge and the flip. So I really didn't get any value from this at all. I could have gone for anything in that tier and it would have been just as useful. Actually, more useful because I probably would have accidentally used it. Apocalypse at level 10 because Apocalypse is the best thing ever. It's an area, it's a map-wide stun on everything. Why would you not take that? It's fantastic. Also, it's a hard counter to mind control because she's just sitting there channeling and then you interrupt it every time. Devastating Charge for more damage on our charge, and then Domination. We can charge in, flip someone, and then charge again. Fantastic. And then I did go for Hellgate. It set up one cool play, but the idea is that it gives you another Apocalypse stun. So if you do land an APOC, you can charge in, or you can blink in, and then get another stun on a particular target if you're trying to focus them down. That felt great. That game felt great, and I'm really looking forward to playing more Diablo. Now, Murden, on the other hand, we've tried a few times to make Murden work for me, and we've been unsuccessful each time, but I'm willing to give it one more go. Sorry for my green screen being messed up throughout the first half of this video. My bad, team.